At the start of Year 3, Season 1, Operation Chimera introduced the limited time event mode, Outbreak, where it featured zombies and several missions for you to complete. Now, we're at Season 2, Operation Parabellum. Looking back from Season 2, I got myself thinking, could Rainbow Six Siege feature a campaign? Can Ubisoft write a very compelling, gritty, and driven storyline? Here's what I think a campaign could be introduced into Rainbow Six Siege. Outbreak had a solid plot. A capsule from space strikes the surface of New Mexico, unleashing a deadly disease infecting the populace into deadly creatures, and Team Rainbow is called upon to contain the situation. The plot was simple. Can Ubisoft do the same when making a campaign? Create a solid plot without its own conflicts? It's possible. Maybe the writers of Ubisoft can create a second Outbreak, a sequel. With Ubisoft planning to work on Rainbow Six Siege for the next 10 years, the possibilities to create campaigns, short stories, and events will be endless. For example, for short stories, it could follow a single individual in Team Rainbow, or maybe an entire counterterrorism unit where they are sent to various countries to take down the White Masks. There could be new objectives other than securing hostages, protecting, or defusing bombs. In Outbreak, there were objectives where you had to retrieve a scientist's work. This could also give Ubisoft the option to create new maps and locations like they did with Outbreak. It also gives them a chance to create more depth to the operators of Siege, have them write conflicts where it reveals something more about the operators. For example, in Ghost Recon Wildlands, we got to know more about Caveira's family. That one of her brothers works with Policia Federal. We can also see missions about specific operators before they were accepted into Rainbow. For example, Jackal's investigation into his brother's death and him tracking down narcotic shipments with the GEO. Like I said, if Ubisoft were to create short stories or campaigns, they could start anywhere. And let's not forget a very important thing, something that campaigns should always have, and that's cutscenes. You can't have a good campaign without cutscenes. Ubisoft did it with Outbreak, and they were beyond amazing. But of course, Ubisoft can't just make a campaign just like that. It would take them a lot of time to even write a plot. They would have to rehire all the voice actors for each of the operators, which I would imagine would cost a lot of money. And this would push back upcoming DLCs and new operator releases if that ever interfered. We would have to wait for a while. The way Ubisoft can roll out the campaigns or stories is that they dedicate a whole year to making campaigns, and each season could follow new and old operators in their own stories that take place in open, detailed maps, or have it in a small setting where the mission takes place in a house or a hospital, for example. This could draw in new players and see if this is a game for them. Seasoned veterans could delve into a new experience. There are many players out there who would enjoy a single player experience, and Ubisoft could do that if they had a surplus of resources at their disposal. New players can get a feel of the operators and how they work, but of course, they won't truly know the metas and strategies with each operator because they are in a single player environment and not in the multiplayer modes where the maps are very confined. I completely support Ubisoft in their decision to make a campaign, but in the end, I don't think we'll see a campaign anytime soon because I imagine it'll cost them a pretty penny. The possibility of Ubisoft creating a campaign is there, and I would really be stoked to play it and see what Ubisoft has delivered. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this. Would you be excited to see a campaign for Rainbow Six Siege, or is it something that doesn't fit in? As always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more fresh content. I'll see you all later. Peace.